Okay. So then you guys drop your first album, Money, Power, Respect, with the song Money, Power, Respect on it as well, which was an absolute banger.
Crazy. Insane. Yep, Money, Power, Respect. With my homie, we put X on it.
Yep. DMX is on it.
Blew up.
And Lil Kim is on it.
Absolutely. Blew up. I remember walking into the studio because it was Kim and Styles. They was in there working on a hook. I was like, yo, this track is fire. And they kind of had mapped it out by the time I even got in that night. And it came out crazy. And now the world got to hear X for real. Word.
Yeah. And then, the album, Money, Power, Respect, comes out.
Yeah.
And it goes platinum.
Absolutely.
So how does it feel to be, basically fresh off the block and having a platinum album?
Facts. Incredible. The love, and then touring and all the touring was new to us. Before, we just going to regular shows, getting on stage at whatever. And then when you start, when the notoriety and doing radio and hitting the tunnel and Club Speed and all these places and people going crazy for you, it was like, yo, you know what I mean? Because we ain't come from that. Like I said, we was running around doing other stuff, and we had strong parents and stuff, but we was running around doing other stuff, so it felt great. Yeah.
Right. And then, Puff started putting you on a bunch of, big songs.
Yeah.
Mace's 24 Hours to Live.
Yeah.
Mariah Carey's Honey.
Absolutely.
J-Lo, Jenny's from the Block.
Facts. You can't. Come on now.
You guys are doing your thing, but along with that, this was like the shiny suit era.
Absolutely. No, it's definitely Jiggy. Jiggy was like that. When that shit came out, it was the shiny suit shit. And we'll go to Puff, and you mentioned Mace. All his videos had the shiny everything. So anybody in his video, now I could come like this to a nigga video and get love, and the camera flash on me and I'm lit. Back then, you had to throw in the whole Farmer John glitter shit, right? And get in the video. And walk down the strip in Vegas. People loved it. It put everybody in I always tell a story. That shiny suits put me in a different tax bracket. 100%. A definitely different tax bracket. But, it wasn't the Lox. It wasn't the Lox and what you known us for coming up. Yeah.
Right. And the whole time you guys are being managed by D&Y.
Yeah.
Who then launched Ruff Ryders.
Yeah.
And DMX becomes a superstar.
Absolutely. Yeah.
On the label.
Yeah.
And now you guys actually want to jump ship and leave Bad Boy and go to Ruff Ryders. But you guys are on paperwork.
Absolutely. That same paperwork we talked about earlier that we signed. And and like I said, like one more time with Puff, because I love that brother, man. It was the same paperwork binding to us, and we just want it off. At the time, we thinking automatically, yo, just let us off, Puff, and that's how it works. It don't go like that. It don't go like that at all. You got to go through shit. Money was spent. Who's getting reimbursed? Is this new label ready to do it? The new label we wanted to go to wasn't ready to do that yet. The money that Puff wanted, you gotta understand, D&Y was fresh off the streets for real. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm starting their movement. They was managers of us, but they weren't the managers that's in the game already that, you pick up these are our brothers learning the game. So yeah, man, we want it off. And our only way that we knew how to get off was with Puff. The kind of person with Puff was to bring it to the streets with the Let the Lox Go campaign. We did that shit at one of them summer jams.
T-shirts.
T-shirts, yo, you seen it. We had hats, T-shirts. We had the whole crowd. Let the Lox go. The chicks and y'all like, hey, Puff. He'll turn, they go, let the Lox go, mother. Like, yo, it'd be some crazy shit like that. That shit was getting to somebody that would get to you. You know what I mean? And then finally he was like, yo, whatever y'all want to do, y'all good. Y'all got my blessings, y'all could go. And we had to, what we had to do, like, you get, after a certain amount of albums, and then your publishing comes back, it's a procedure. Yeah.
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 Well, I remember, I think it was like around 2005 or whatever, you guys went on the radio, I think it was Hot 97, talking about how, Puff still owns part of your publishing, and I think like Jadakiss was talking about dropping refrigerators
off them, all that crazy shit. Yo, and the crazy shit, I tell the story all the time. I'm in there, I got a project out, I got like an album out. I'm thinking my brother's gonna come up to the radio and help me promote my shit. These niggas, it shit had nothing to do about Sheek. I'm sitting there looking like, the fuck, man? I got a new album, this songs, these niggas, they talking about dropping refrigerators. Yo, Puff on the line. Yo, dog, no Sheek, no single, no nothing. Them niggas just deboed me, dog. Crazy. I'm looking like, yeah. Then I think Angie finally said, okay, so Sheek, the song you got out, man, they don't want to hear that shit no more. I'm out of here, man. And that's how that went. Yeah.
Well, but I remember, I think like the next day, Puff went on the radio and actually gave y'all your publishing back.
Yeah. See, you understand, like, that's how Puff was. Legally, you're not gonna get to him. You're not gonna get to you. You can't touch that man financially, lawyer-wise, none of that. We don't, come on now, you know what I mean? So hurting him that way, it'll take years. That's the definition of being shelved. We went other routes. Like, yo, we and that Puff wasn't with that. He couldn't stand that.
Yeah. Okay.
And we did give motherfuckers the blueprint on how to go about shit. We was the first artist, I think, ever to say, we're not happy with our situation, we want off. I can't be all the way correct on that, but like, I'm pretty sure all the Motown days and all that, but I'm just saying that we was like one of the first to be rebels in this, to say, we don't like our paperwork, we want off, we want to go about it this way. Niggas wasn't doing that. Now you see it all over the place.
Yeah. And then you guys joined Ruff Ryders.
Which was our brothers / management that got a sick ass movement. But you see how they did it. They had X on all these big Lox records. You get what I'm saying? And niggas done started something and all this kind of stuff all over the streets. It just got crazy. Yeah, it was smart.